It all looked like a picture-perfect PR stunt. Meghan Markle, glowing and polished, walked the aisle of an American Airlines flight like she was shooting a luxury lifestyle ad. Smiling, waving, handing out handwritten notes to the crew fans ate it up. Cameras clicked. Social media lit up. But while she floated through the cabin at 30,000 feet, the real turbulence wasn't on her plane. It was on a different one entirely. Behind the scenes, a British Airways crew member had just leaked something that would shake the entire Sussex story. At first, it seemed like just another royal flight, calm, smooth, forgettable. But one British Airways crew member who worked a long-haul flight with the Sussexes recalls something she says she can't forget. According to her, Meghan displayed zero emotional connection to the baby. No eye contact. No soothing words. Nothing that suggested maternal instinct. Every task, feeding, changing, comforting, was handled by the nanny, while Meghan kept her distance. But what disturbed the crew member most wasn't Meghan's coldness, it was the baby's reaction. Or more accurately, the complete lack of one. No recognition. No reaching out. No response. It felt off, deeply off. And while isolated incidents can be explained away, this one added fuel to a rumor that's refused to die. A whisper that had been circling since 2019. Something many were too afraid to say out loud, until now. Whispers started years ago, quiet, cautious, and easy to dismiss. But they never completely disappeared. A theory so outrageous, most people refused to take it seriously, until now. That Meghan Markle may have never actually given birth to her children. At first, it was just internet noise. Odd photos. Strange body language. Inconsistent timelines. Clips where her baby bump looked off, too round, too flat, or even bending in ways that didn't make sense. Critics were called conspiratorial, haters trolls. But they weren't asking for scandal. They were asking for something basic, proof. And when the palace gave none, no hospital details, no medical records, no verifiable information, suspicions grew. Quietly. Consistently. And now, with a whistleblower speaking out and a woman claiming she carried the children herself, this theory isn't just lingering in dark corners of the internet anymore. It's crashing into the spotlight. Her name hasn't been revealed, but her story is exploding through royal gossip circles like wildfire. She's only known by two initials, DL. And according to her, she wasn't just involved, she was at the center of it all. DL claims she was personally hired by Meghan Markle to serve as a surrogate not once, but twice. First for Archie, then again for Lilibet. What she describes isn't a medical arrangement, it's a covert operation. She says she was flown into a secluded, heavily secured location, stripped of all communication, and instructed to follow orders. No paperwork, no legal filings, just strict silence. Her job? Deliver the babies, sign an NDA, then disappear. It sounded unreal, until she revealed what she had kept evidence. Records, videos, medical documents, and a promise. She's ready to prove it all. And that's when the story stopped being a rumor and became a threat. At first, DL stayed silent. She followed the rules, honored the NDA, and kept her role in the shadows, just like she was told. But after delivering Meghan's second child, everything changed. She claims Meghan cut all ties without a word. No thank you. No closure. Just silence. DL says she was erased as if she never existed. That betrayal lit the fuse. She watched from afar as Meghan stepped into the spotlight, embracing the role of devoted mother, giving tearful interviews about motherhood, while DL sat with the weight of what she knew. It wasn't just hurt, it was rage. So she started gathering everything she'd kept hidden. Ultrasound scans, medical records, videos from the compound, all time-stamped, all matching the exact timeline of Archie and Lilibet's births. And now, DL isn't asking for attention. She's offering something far more dangerous. The truth. And a DNA test to prove it. It was a blink and you miss it moment, until now. A viral clip from Meghan's pregnancy days had once made waves. Her baby bump appeared to fold unnaturally as she bent down during a public appearance. Back then, It was shrugged off as a camera glitch, maybe a wardrobe wrinkle. Critics were mocked. Theories dismissed. But in light of DL's story, that footage has come roaring back. This time, people are paying attention. When combined with the odd baby photos, blurry, overly staged, lacking full facial shots, the picture starts to shift. And then there's the infamous photo of tiny baby feet. Fans noticed the hands holding them didn't match Meghan's skin tone or nail shape. One strange photo? A coincidence. But stacked together with the surrogate's claims and flight crew reports? Now it looks less like a glitch and more like the moment the illusion cracked. It was a blink and you miss it moment, until now. A viral clip from Meghan's pregnancy days had once made waves. Her baby bump appeared to fold unnaturally as she bent down during a public appearance. Back then, it was shrugged off as a camera glitch, maybe a wardrobe wrinkle. Critics were mocked. Theories dismissed. But in light of DL's story, that footage has come roaring back. This time, people are paying attention. When combined with the odd baby photos, blurry, overly staged, lacking full facial shots, the picture starts to shift. And then there's the infamous photo of tiny baby feet. Fans noticed the hands holding them didn't match Meghan's skin tone or nail shape. One strange photo? A coincidence. But stacked together with the surrogate's claims and flight crew reports? Now it looks less like a glitch and more like the moment the illusion cracked. DL didn't just come forward with words, she came armed with proof. Not just vague claims or fuzzy memories, but cold, hard evidence. In one video, she's lying on a medical bed, visibly pregnant, murmuring the date and time into the camera. Her belly is unmistakable. There's no faking what she shows. Another clip captures her holding a newborn, tears in her eyes, as a masked nurse tends to her. Every file is timestamped, every clip geotagged. If the metadata checks out, this won't just damage Meghan's public image, it could obliterate it. Because this goes far beyond celebrity gossip. This is about the legitimacy of royal succession, titles, and inheritance rights. DL says she's not doing this for money. She even claims to have turned down major tabloid offers just to keep control of the truth. And now, she's ready to let the DNA speak. As DL's claims spread like wildfire, Meghan's PR machine kicked into overdrive. Within hours, her team pushed out a wave of curated content, smiling children in garden clips, heartfelt blog posts about motherhood, and soft-focus videos showcasing the perfect family image. It was clearly meant to drown out the noise, to reset the narrative. But it backfired. Eagle-eyed viewers immediately picked apart the footage. One child, labeled as Lilibet, didn't have Meghan's eyes or Harry's trademark red hair. Reddit threads exploded, comparing facial structures, analyzing features, raising more questions than answers. The harder Meghan tried to prove everything was fine, the more suspicious people became. And one viral comment captured it all. If everything is real, why try so hard to convince us? The public wasn't just doubting the images, they were starting to question the entire story. What started as whispers is now a constitutional crisis in the making. Inside Buckingham Palace, the mood has shifted from quiet concern to full-blown legal review. Senior advisors are reportedly examining succession laws, trying to determine what happens if DL's claims are proven true, and there's no legal surrogacy documentation. Because if Meghan never gave birth and no contracts were filed, Archie and Lilibet's royal titles could be stripped. Their place in the line of succession? Completely invalidated. This isn't just tabloid drama anymore, it's governance. Centuries of royal tradition don't have a rulebook for something like this. And now, the silence that once represented royal dignity is being seen as strategic panic. Behind palace walls and Montecito gates, legal teams are scrambling. Because if DL follows through with that DNA test, the fallout won't just affect one family, it could redefine the monarchy itself. And then, there's Harry. While Meghan's team scrambles to contain the fallout, Harry has gone completely silent. No statements, no interviews, not even a public appearance. Insiders say he's withdrawn, avoiding calls, pushing away longtime friends. Some believe he's known about DL for years, kept it buried, hoping it would never surface. Others think he was manipulated, trapped in a story that spiraled out of his control. But whatever the truth is, his silence is no longer neutral. It's becoming a form of complicity. In a crisis this loud, saying nothing isn't protecting anyone. It's raising more questions. What did Harry know? And when did he know it? Because if the DNA test goes public and Meghan's version of motherhood falls apart, Harry won't be a bystander. He'll be seen as a partner in the illusion. Behind the polished PR facade, the pressure is boiling over. Sources close to Meghan say she's unraveling. What used to be controlled, calculated media strategy has turned into late-night breakdowns, frantic staff meetings, and emotional outbursts. One former aide claims she broke down in tears after seeing a TikTok that compared DL's pregnancy footage side by side with Meghan's public appearances. The resemblance was undeniable. And it's not just personal. The professional fallout has begun. Brands that once rushed to align with the Sussex name are quietly backing away. A luxury baby brand pulled their collaboration. A high-profile book deal on motherhood is now on pause. Even fashion partnerships are disappearing. One exec said it plainly: "We can't attach our name to a story this volatile." The image Meghan built is cracking, and no amount of staged content can glue it back together. As the world speculates, DL is staying focused. She's not chasing headlines. She's not selling interviews. She's rejected offers from networks, tabloids, and publishers. According to those close to her, she wants one thing: a live, third-party supervised DNA test. No media circus. No dramatic reveal. Just facts. She says she doesn't want fame. She wants the truth out there, not for herself, but for the children and for the public. Because if the test confirms what she claims, this won't just rattle Meghan and Harry. It will shake the monarchy to its core. Royal historians are already weighing in. Without documented birth or legal surrogacy, Archie and Lilibet could be removed from the line of succession entirely. Stripped titles, lost privileges, erased inheritance rights. This isn't just a personal betrayal, it's potentially royal fraud on an unprecedented scale. And the ripple effect could last for generations. So what do you think? Is DL telling the truth, or is this just another layer in the royal drama? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Whether you believe the rumors, have your own theory, or think this is all smoke and mirrors.